Right, Carl Munson here, Town Crier and Community Builder at OurNet.
And Michael Brodie, CEO and founder of OurNet.
And we are in the middle of the Portuguese countryside here. It's a long story.
It is.
We are working on a Vodafone dongle. So thank you, Vodafone, for this marvellous piece of technology that's connecting us to Facebook in the middle of nowhere. Whereupon we are having another ONversation, which is a conversation about things to do with OurNet. And today, the three key principles upon which OurNet is founded and will develop. Shall I run through them quickly and then we maybe unpack them one by one?
It'd be great to remind me what they are, Carl.
And also, we will try and keep to 5 to 10 minutes. Our habit is not to, but we can always unpack the three of them at later dates. And the reason we're doing these is because we are recruiting a team for our new base in Aveiro, further north in Portugal, our technology team. And these are like introductions to key principles, introduction and induction almost.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
And also I think it's useful for people that are not planning to join us as well.
Yes, yeah. Like, what on earth is this OurNet thing?
Yeah.
So hopefully this should demystify that. So the first thing is about how we are community focused, community oriented. The direction of travel for the internet would appear to be, or certainly social media would be, I-centricity, egocentricity, individuals making themselves look good, projecting their thoughts, ideas and beliefs. And it's become a very singular process, I would say. So that would be the first thing. The orientation for OurNet is more about community than individual. We're not trying to replace the individual thing, but we are furnishing a bigger picture. Okay. Secondly, something that we're currently calling peer refinement, which again, the direction of travel, some might agree, is for the internet to be quite a difficult and polar place of opinion, and trolling and nastiness and things reverting to the lowest common denominator. So our hope is there are outbreaks of trust building on the internet. Uber and eBay are good examples of how we've figured out ways to trust complete strangers. And we want to take that from 2 into 3 dimensions, might be a way of describing that on OurNet. That's key principle number 2, peer refinement. And number 3 is augmented reality. So
Locality.
I was going to say, you might have heard of augmented reality, which is what I just said. Augmented locality, of course. So people have heard of augmented reality. And really what that's addressing is another direction of travel with the internet, which is that although we've got all these ways of communicating with each other, we're arguably more lonely. I think loneliness is a phenomenon, and the terrible effects that has on individuals is known. And as we have all these burgeoning ways of keeping in contact, at the same time, there's a burgeoning sense of loneliness. So it might be that you have next door neighbours who love Trump or hate Trump. They don't even know each other, and they don't even know what they've got in common. So augmented locality is a key principle of getting people connected through their interests, certainly, but through their locality as well, their shared locality, and reuniting people because with first principle, community, we're about community and people being connected to each other.
Yeah. And in fact, all those 3 things brought together help to create a feeling of a virtual village, so that people get the intimacy and connection with people that you would get if you lived in a village, but with the difference being that you can actually choose choose who the members of your village are.
And I'm wondering whether we probably do need to go into any more detail there at that point, or maybe do further videos and communications about through them. But I mean, do you want to add anything more about those 3?
I feel you've said it all, really, Carl. And
so now it's time for carpool karaoke.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll finish with a song. No, let's not finish with it.
No.
We haven't got our own OurNet theme tune yet. But if anything there is of interest to you, or you've got any further questions, please do ask in the comments below, and we will be back. As I said before, this is an introduction to OurNet and something of an induction for people joining us to find out what we're about as well.
Yeah, there is one thing I would like to add, and that is that we know that it's really, really important that the culture of OurNet is the same as the culture that it's attempting to support. So because the people in OurNet will be generating the platform that people outside of OurNet or people in the OurNet community will be using, it's really important that the people in the OurNet community experience the same sense of connection and sort of empowerment. I don't really like the use of the term empowerment because people are empowered, but actually the whole thing is about creating an environment where people can take their power and so contribute to each other. So it's absolutely within OurNet as well as the communities that we will be serving.
Perfect. So stay in touch with us on Facebook, Facebook group, Facebook page, and our website, such as it is at the moment, which is www.ournet.news. We have a feature on there, Folks for a World That Works.
Yeah.
Lots of people talking about their vision for a world that works, which is what we're interested in.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, together we can make a world that works.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So if you want to share your views on what a world would look like that works for you, do get in touch with us. It'd be great to hear from you. Bye for now.
Bye.